of interest. So which art style do I like more? That's a little tricky because, to me, it doesn't depend on this dude. It depends on how the women look. Like, I could see some women looking a little more attractive here because the eyes pop out, the mouth is wider, the nose bridge is more defined. But here things look a little more sleek and conventionally attractive in like a 2010s, 2020s sort of way. And I do like... Now these are very different hairstyles, by the way. Like, they're both side swept bangs, but the swirl action here is way different. And the hair in the back here is a little messier. I don't know which one I like more. Okay, I'm just gonna... Well, I like this dude's eyebrows. And I like his eyes. I like... Oh, but this dude's outfit is really good, so I'm gonna go with this. He's a little more emotional in the remake thing. Let's see what the English voice is.
My name's Roddick. Glad. Oh, thank goodness you're still alive. Sorry.
That's Sasuke Uchiha. Okay, I'm picking this, dude. Yes, if they're gonna be voicing him as Roddick, I'm gonna choose to name him Roddick.
Set the coordinates to T50321. Roger. What do you need to say on screen?
This reminds me of the Xenogears intro.
Something's wrong with the gravitational readings. There's a giant energy wave approaching us, sir, at high speed. The magnitude is 40.3 quadrillion joules, sir.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Eldridge from Xenogears.
Full power right away, and give me some warp coordinates. Look alive, people.
I know this game came way before Xenogears, like 2 years before, which in PS1 time is like 20 years.
Here it comes. Activate anti-shock. Raise defense shields. SD-346. An unknown power threatens to hurl us into a new age of civilization. Is it the will of the gods, or just the whimsy of fate? Whatever it is, the human race continues to advance into the great unknown, into what they called the Star Ocean.
You see, the premise for the first game is kind of interesting. Like, for those of you who don't know, I started this series out 3 years ago with Star Ocean 4. After watching an LP from Rabbit Plays Games of Star Ocean 2. And then like a year later I played Star Ocean 3 when I got the PlayStation 4. I have a strong love-hate relationship with the series.
Hey, that's a good thing. It means all's well. What about Millie? What do you really think about her anyway? What do you mean? Let me give you a friendly warning. That girl's a total scatterbrain. She doesn't listen to anyone. She's just a total
That was a very elegant looking uppercut.
Really? Listen, I meant...
You jerk! If you've got time to complain about me, you've got time to work.
There's nothing to do around here, Millie.
Why don't you go out on a patrol then? Come on, I'll join you. We can all do it together.
Oh, all right.
Roddick, you come with us too. It's settled then. We'll all go together.
You see, the art style here works better with like the new portrait, the old portraits, because you know, anime cutscenes, they're designed with the old portraits in mind. So let me change the settings a bit. Okay, I might just have to go with this and just keep alternating and shit, because this seems more normal. I'm gonna go with semi-auto. Oh, and I'm not good at these games either. Like, I'll beat the super boss for Star Ocean 3 and shit, but nah. 64. Oh wait, they got a gradient, so let me see. Let me go with what was the Final Fantasy VII color gradient? I kind of feel like pulling out my game of Final Fantasy VII to see the default one, but I want the Final Fantasy VII one, so that can be arranged a certain way. Let me pull this shit out. Okay. FF7 color grading and okay, default. Okay. I'll accept the cookies on this side. Just get that pop-up menu away from me. Okay, top left is apparently 176. So I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do it this way because you know me, I love Final Fantasy VII. Obviously, I just came out of playing through the remake to break my gaming streaming virginity. Well, I've played Flash games on this before. Oh shit, it's coming together, okay. $128, I want to see this. Oh shit, I'm getting excited now. Look at this shit. Oh fuck, yo, it's looking like Final Fantasy VII. Oh fuck, man, like yo, when I play, what's it called, the original Final Fantasy VII on stream one day, I'm gonna just have to set it like this. Do a Star Ocean first departure. Because this shit is hype, man. Yo. Look at that. Oh man. It hurts my eyes a little, but it's beautiful. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me There you go. I gotta save the game after that. That's something worth celebrating. Oh, you're not gonna let me save here? In the past couple Star Ocean games I've played, you have like a limit of 20 of those things. But, you know, it's worth exploring. I like the way this looks more than the SNES version. Like, it's glad that we got a PlayStation 1 style game in 2007. Too many Square games back in the day were trying to be PS2 games on the PS3. We should have got more PS1 games on the PS3. But thankfully, Tri-Ace, you know, they provided, they delivered. I'm not sure how I feel about the widescreen. Well, this was on the PSP, so of course it's gonna have a widescreen. You know, it looks good for the widescreen. It's just the resolution is a little booty. I don't want to put this girl down. That's some fuckboy shit right now, and I don't want to be a fuckboy. Special sparkle magic. I thought she was gonna like offer to give us like a dessert, and we were gonna learn how to make desserts. Like this is a Tails game or even a Trails game. So my dad's name is Martov. It's a very Egyptian sounding name, you know, Toph and whatnot. I guess I'm missing the cultural intention. It's weird, these JRPGs always refer to interesting cultures and whatnot. Oh no, that's Millie's dad. They always like refer to these interesting cultural things, like different religions and stuff like that, but sometimes the fan base misses out on some of the nuances and symbolism. Yo, that sucks. You're an item shop and you don't got the basic healing item. I think I have one in here. This is Dorn's house. Yeah, I have jacked stuff here. Single use items. Oh, really? So I don't got much of anything. You know, I've been thirsting for this game for a while. Okay, the name of this town is Kratos. Let me check. This town doesn't have a description on the world map menu. I mean the main menu. Oh shit, there's a whole like second screen. Cooley. It's a very cool name for a town. And you know, I can play this game on my D-pad, so I don't gotta worry about drift. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm playing this game like it's Final Fantasy VII with the UI and shit. This is what I need, man. After playing Final Fantasy VII, I need a game that pretty much has the 90s vibe. The PS1 era vibe. Down packed, man. I do kind of want to get my hands on Star Ocean 2. So who's this? I didn't read thoroughly. Okay, this is Roddick's mom. I already talked to this guy. I like these NPCs in the default towns that pretty much talk to you like you never played a JRPG before. Because the reality is that any JRPG can be somebody's first JRPG. Okay, so how many screens does Kratos have? I can't cut through that grass, like. So there's 2 exits to this town. Can't cut through there.
Oh, what's that?
That voice acting, it reminds me of like that clip. There's this dude on YouTube who voices the fan subs for Dragon Ball Z. He's clearly a black dude and he has like this over the top voice acting he does. Like I remember he did the clip where Gohan calls Boo a certain word. And he was like, "What's this?" When he had to voice act Piccolo's line, deliver that line. It was funny.
What the? Bandits!
Oh, they're shook. They're shook.
Bastards! Coming here in broad daylight.
They must think you're soft. Yeah, I really like Millie in this art. Like, she looks really pretty. Well, let me... So she looks like this in that art style. Let me check. Settings. Okay. She still looks good. But, nah, I like her more with the other art style, so let me put it back. Like, the other art style, the remake version, it kinda looks Naruto-ish. Matter of fact, it looks more Boruto-ish. This looks Naruto. Okay, so is there any way for me to do like the art and stuff like that?
Boy, they were weak.
I never got a good grasp of the battle system for these games, but they're not casual friendly at all. So I doubt we gotta exit this map. Let's go to the other side. Yep. Let me talk to this girl right here. She's doing too much. She gonna get herself killed. Ooh, I like the battle transitions too.
We have company.
Here they come!
Okay, let me fake this guy out. I tried it.
way they were weak.
Fast.
They're putting up more of a fight than we figured, boss.
Oh, they gave him those Joyzy accents. That's terrible.
Pathetic. Letting a couple of brats step all over us? Just wait till I show them.
They got the generic Goonie Goon voice. Let me raise the volume a little bit. My ears feel
We
lonely.
aren't just any brats, I'll have you know. We're the official town defense force.
They're essentially neighborhood watch.
And we're not about to let some punk swagger in here with this pack of gutless losers.
But usually Goonie Goons go after like the sex offenders, not the criminals.
Wouldn't last 2 minutes in a fight.
These guys are like raiders,
What did you say?
pillaging villages and shit.
Let's get him, boss.
This looks bad.
We got trouble.
Yo, hold on. So how do I dash? Oh, I'm fucking up.
Wish they could have lasted
That was
longer.
easy.
All right.
Oh, great.
The power's flowing in me.
The way he delivered that line was kind of funny. The power's flowing in me.
Thanks a lot, guys. Just doing our job, sir.
Ooh, how suave of you.
That sarcasm got him tight. You're about to shoot the village up the next day for that.
For you.
Oh, finally they gave Roddick's mom a character portrait. They're like, you know what? We consider her an important enough character. Her eyes were really unsymmetrical though. Like, she's been through some shit.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Those bandits hardly even put up a fight.
What are you talking about? That was a pretty close call, and you know it.
Good thing Millie started spamming those healing spells, cause otherwise I would have been get fucked. And I haven't saved.
Something wrong, Roddick? You look a little off.
Oh, he's just been moping around all the time lately.
Yeah, he don't do shit around the house. The grass ain't cut. Them dishes haven't been washed since the original game came out back in '96.
Well, see you later. Yeah.
Hope you feel better tomorrow, Roddick. Thanks again, ma'am.
Oh, certainly. Come back anytime.
Being bored's a good thing, huh?
Damn, but Roddick got the shitty room. Like, let's take a moment to like analyze this for a second.
Oh, I thought you were still sleeping. Did you have trouble falling asleep?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure? You've been acting kind of strange lately. I don't want Millie and Dorn having to worry about you.
Oh, stop worrying so much, Mom. I'll be back later.
Damn. So Sasuke's voice actor really went from voicing these characters to being the shit because he voices Spider-Man now. But let me take a step to analyze his room setup. He doesn't really have a room. He sort of has like a mini Porsche that leads to his section of the house. So you can just walk in and see this guy sleeping and shit. Thankfully behind the kitchen there's like a opening or like clearing and shit for like the parents' room, so not just like looking at this guy while he's sleeping the whole time. But really, like, this is a tiny accommodation right here. I assume that's like the restroom, if they even have restrooms in this game. Because JRPGs, like, they could be set in the Middle Ages, and yet they'll still manage to find a way to have indoor plumbing. Y'all remember Breath of Fire 2? That story was Middle Ages hell. And it still had like indoor plumbing and shit. Toilets that you could go into with a mini spell and whatnot. Oh, let me check something. Okay. I hear like an engine noise. I had to check if that was just coming from me, my neurons. Okay. So I gotta go here. She's trying to make sure your sleep schedule isn't in gaming time and shit. She's saying I always see the two of you together. Like, okay. That's the game's way of saying y'all fucking. They always have these in RPGs. Y'all fucking.
Good morning, Roddick. Dorn already went inside.
Hey, Roddick, the captain's waiting for you.
There you are, Roddick. To business, then. The townspeople wanted me to give this to you. Here, take it.
What the? Hey, this is Roddick's favorite food. Why does he get special treatment?
Twice cooked pork?
It came from a fan of Roddick's. That's all I know. Well, regardless, keep up the good work, all of you.
It's not like we get stuff like we had yesterday very often. This...
Dorn, knock it off.
Remember the CDI games that you always see YouTube poops of? Gee, it sure is boring around here. That's pretty much the entire section of this game. Just these characters bitching about how lame it is. Finally, I can save my game. Let me check the save file. So I've been at this for a little while, that's good. Let me actually try and learn how this game feels. Special arts, spells. Oh, that's the thing. I was hitting L1 and R1, but we don't got shit on us. Skills. We ain't got shit to learn, man. This is crazy. I didn't pay attention too well to what I was supposed to do, but I know what I'm going to do.
We have company.
Here they come.
I'm gonna do some grinding. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, I'm getting fucked. I'm just spamming at the moment, like. Okay, tactics, formation. Hmm. Okay. I was worried for a second. I was thinking that I accidentally create drift again in the controller. Okay.
It's over? All right. The power's flowing in me.
Oh, great!
Okay, let's give that skill a little shot. See what it's good for. Deliver a shockwave in a 360-degree arc. What would that look like? Like a flipping Getsuga Tensho or something like that?
Hang in there, everyone.
Let me check this shit right here. Oh, I'm catching this guy lacking. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to use it. That time the enemies were really passive. One thing I like about this remake is that they put a world map in there.
Look out! Here they come.
I know it goes against the design philosophy of the first game, but you know, I like world maps and shit.
That one was easy.
Oh, I'm doing bad right now. I'm not even using the skill. Let me check this shit right here. So we just press the L1 button. It costs 31 MP. So there's already like a natural growth system, like in Dragon Quest and shit, where you just gain skills by leveling up. Okay, I'll press L1. Oh shit, I'm getting fucked.
Let's get out of here!
Yeah, I had a dip. Like, that shit was terrible. I guess the energy that comes from the attack isn't an arc, but my swing wasn't really an arc. It was linear. It was like Link's spin attack. It's just that the energy that came out from it was a little different. Let me take a resting break. I know in this game, when you go to towns, there's moments where you can bond with NPCs or other characters and shit. Does that still happen in this town, or is it too early in the story for that mechanic to be introduced? I hope I didn't disqualify myself from getting a trophy, by the way.
Hang in there, everyone.
So if I don't use a button, I block, just like in a fighting game. So it might just be good for me to just not do anything while enemies sort of like go for me. Let me try to get that feel, and because I don't want to play this game spamming attacks and shit like that.
Keep focused, everyone.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, these guys look like killers. Oh, he faked me out, but he turned his ass around on me. Damn, Dorn didn't get any of that experience. That sucks for him. Let me rest up. I wonder if this game has like... You know how Final Fantasy 7 and 8 have those cheats, 9 too, where you click certain buttons and things move faster? It'd be nice if they did have that, but I don't know, because this isn't really a game that I've played, especially this port. Set spells, L1 button. I will admit that when I first played Tales of Symphonia, I was absolutely terrible until I got to the first boss fight. You know, the one that Genus and Bloyd fought together. Okay, so does that mean that you block by attacking at the right time, parrying and shit? My OCD is really upset by the fact that there's like a gap between these guys now. But hey, it's my own damn fault. And really the AI's fault too, so... I wonder... Design, sense, composition... So he's got no talents. Okay, listening, love of animals, blessing of mana, chase. They really said this guy's just unblessed in life. He's got nothing going for him and shit. That's kind of fucked up.
Everyone ready?
Here they come.
Okay.
Come on.
You can do some shit if you catch him lacking. And I got him like in a pincer formation, so that's good.
Guess it's over.
You know, Machoi Sakuraba was on his bully back in the day when it comes to like making good compositions. I'm not saying he sucks now. He's still really good. But this is like classic JRPG town music, but by like a composer who really knows how to finesse it and season it. I think I triggered one of those things.
Ah, Roddy. Good to see you here. We've got trouble. Take a look at this. A letter came in earlier.
Send help immediately. Mystery outbreak in Cool Village. Residents suffering from high fever. Mayor.
So what do we do?
Stay the fuck away from there. They got the original Yovid.
We go help them out. That's what.
The herbs that grow on the peak of Mount Matorx ought to do the trick.
Wait!
Father!
Leave this matter to me.
Oh, so we got the deep red hair.
Martas, will you go on our behalf?
Yes, I don't think we have much to worry about with this mystery outbreak.
Well, if the best healer in all of Kratos is on the job, it'd be a tremendous relief to all of us.
I'll be back in a little while, all right? Stay away from Mount Maytorx. It's too dangerous for you.
They're doing the "Some Time Has Passed" montage.
I'm off. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. We'll let you know if anything's up. Come on, guys. Lighten up a bit.
What's the point of wearing a cape if you got a tail like that?
Millie, I know how you feel, but Roddick, you've been acting weird lately. What's wrong? You can tell us.
Like, he has to put the cape through the hole. His tail through the hole in the cape and shit. But the tail means that they probably got some super cool reflexes and shit.
Father still hasn't come back. I've got to find him.
Like, they can just whoop your ass naturally.
All right. He said he'd call us if he needed us.
But I can't just sit around and wait anymore.
Roddick! What's it say?
A powerful disease has struck Cool. My methods are powerless against it, and even worse, I'm afraid I've contracted the disease myself. Casual skin contact is enough to spread the illness. It incubates for about an hour, but after it develops, the infected turn into stone in about 3 days' time. There is no hope for Cool. Do not approach it under any circumstances. Martoth, Gliet.
Did they have to include, you know, the name in the end for the voice acting? That sounds like Jiraiya's voice, actually.
Millie, wait! She's gonna head for Cool all by herself. We've got to stop her.
Oh, she's in panic mode. Her daddy got the Ultra Plague. The plague that turns you to stone and shit. Which JRPGs tend to underplay. You know, those status effects where you turn into stone and shit. I still remember going through this place in Star Ocean 1. I don't know if it was this planet.
Look out! Here they come!
Oh, these bunny things look booty.
Huh? It's over?
My G, calm down. We don't got our healer with us. Like, I'm all types of nervous. Actually, hold on. Let me talk to the NPCs for a bit. So we gotta go north, I assume. Okay. Text pops through quickly, I notice. Let me heal myself for a bit and see if the item shop has anything good. Because I don't got a healer on me. I don't think I got enough berries on me either, like... You don't want us going to the shop to stock up on good ass weapons so we can, you know, go in, do the rescue. You are trifling, my G. Well, because this game wasn't really designed with a world map in mind during the SNES days, I assume world map progression shouldn't be too complicated.
This looks tough.
Yeah, we're about to get fucked. Get your mans, get your mans. No, I said get your mans.
Huh? It's over? I can feel the power flowing. The power's flowing in me.
You know, the story of this game is very similar to Tales of Fantasia, with just like the party member setup and how things play out in the beginning.
Here they come! Here they come!
Fantasia had a great ass story, man. And the story for this game is really good too, except for like the last
That was way too fast.
act of the game. That final act is kind of booty, to be honest.
What's wrong, Dorn?
He caught a Charlie horse, that's what happened.
Nothing. It's nothing.
That's why you don't have sex, kids, man. You get Charlie horses. Man. Stay a wizard like me. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't like that world map. I wish I can just pull it out
Look out! Here they come!
and make it like take the full screen. Oh, I can jump.
That was way too fast.
Oh, this town theme is interesting. Let me save for a moment. That sounds like Bonds of Sea and Fire by, you know, the Xenogears soundtrack.
There's Millie! After her!
Was it like that in the original SNES game, though? Damn, these guys are doing bad right now. I like this track a lot, man. This is some good music right here. So they're just gonna say that about everyone. They still look alive somehow. Well, that's some nightmare fuel right there. Imagine turning to stone and spending an eternity still very much conscious and aware of what's happening to you, but being unable to do anything about it. It ain't all that. Until your girl moves on
Stay
from you.
away from me.
And she starts giving another dude the long stroke while you're there and shit. That'd be unfortunate. Or she takes the fucking kids.
No matter what you do, don't touch me.
Father.
I am done for, Millie.
Who touched you, my G? Who gave you that, like, ultra plague?
And you won't let me sit by your side, Father? I can't even hold your hand? How can something like this happen?
Her hands are tiny, man, like... You know, your hands should usually be able to, like, cover most of your face. She can't even cover her forehead with her hands.
Roddick, Dawn, can you take my daughter back to town for me?
That's cool and all, but you didn't touch the treasure chest, didn't you? Because I kind of want what's in there.
Millie, let's go.
Millie!
Oh man. He hit him with the old man voice.
Wait.
Dorn?
Planning to go off by yourself? You're going to pick some herbs off the peak of Mount Matorx, aren't you? Doesn't take a genius to see what you're thinking. But listen, you can't go into that hornet's nest. Not by yourself.
I'm sorry.
Come on, quit pouting.
Huh?
It'll be okay. Your dad'll be fine once we get those herbs.
Yeah. But...
This is terrible. I can't stand seeing you sad like this.
Dorn?
Millie, I want you to know something.
Dorn? Dorn, what's wrong? Are you alright?
Get away from me! No, sorry. I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you're... Hold tight just a minute. I'll go find someone. Roddick, Dorn just collapsed.
Every time something comes up, what's the first thing out of her mouth? Roddick. Roddick.
My son is really sensitive. He light-skinned.
Roddick, come with me. Dorn's in trouble.
Right, let's go.
This love triangle is so basic, man. And it's unnecessary too, because this guy is pretty much a dude with a harem and shit.
Are you alright?
Huh? What do you mean?
But I just saw you...
You saw him fall to the floor. So naturally, what's he gonna do? He's gonna get his ass up.
Stop jumping to conclusions. I was just a little lightheaded, that's all. I told you it was nothing. Roddick, don't you think we ought to go pick some herbs at the peak of Mount Matorx?
Yeah, he has some baklava. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Some baklava, some...
Matorx lies
Three
due north
milks.
of Cool. We'll need to watch ourselves.
You said it. That's Fellworm territory up there.
Oh shit. Yo, look how black it is at night, man. That's terrible. And you can't really position the camera up so you can see the stars and shit. So you're just hit with this big ass void and whatnot. Celestial ship remains. This like ambient silence is really hitting me with some Dark Cloud vibes. That map right there is pretty damn pointless, if I do say so myself.
Here they come.
Everyone ready?
You see, the night sky looks pretty vivid right now. Oh, they're fucking you right now. That's embarrassing. Yo, you saw that? This dude weaved my shit without moving. I was basically hitting his like right side, but like whiffing it. Like if they give us more control of the camera and we could see the sky, it wouldn't look like we're staring at a black void. But that's pretty disturbing as an image. Just the sky but pitch black. No stars, no indigo, just black. It's that RuneScape sky. I'm not here for you, I'm just here for the treasure, which it wasn't that much money. Like, I bet if I skipped out on this treasure, it'd be like Chrono Trigger. I come back later, the treasure is really good. But you know, I'm just trying to cop whatever I can right now. I'm not too stressed about these things. Oh, we're seeing some color now, like it's a nice change.
Everyone ready?
Here they come. Ta! Ta! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Take this! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Wish
Guess
they
it's
could have
over.
lasted longer.
So I recognize Yuri, I don't recognize the other voice actors and shit.
We got trouble. This looks tough.
Okay, let me try to go for his booty. I don't feel like I canceled into that. Is there a cancel mechanic here like there was in Star Ocean 3? Yeah, Star Ocean 3 was like a weird game for me. Like, you could really go through some killer grinding busts in that game where you deflect an enemy's attack, combo on them, but then they recover their defense. And when you hit them with a weak attack or weak combo, the attack bounces back to you and now everybody's dead in your party. It was weird. It was like Star Ocean 3 felt like you were Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora fighting Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora all the time. Or not even Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, more like Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, and you're a Dark Souls character.
We got trouble. Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Shockwave swirl! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, that time I think I got him with my backslash.
I can feel the power flowing.
Oh shit. So she learned Crush. Is that like an earth-based attack? Skills. They don't got shit that they can do now. They don't got hobbies besides what they do every day anyway. Okay, so a little bit of this. I will say I like the fact that your basic attacks are good in this game. It doesn't feel that way when you play Star Oceans 3 and 4. Like your basic physical attack kind of sucks in those. Like the attack animation is straight booty with everyone. I wonder how you switch characters. Like, let me give it a shot later on. Next time we get into a random battle. Oh, I see something shining.
We got trouble!
Be careful, everyone!
Firestorm blade! Shockwave swirl! Firestorm blade! Ha! Wish they could have lasted longer.
I don't.
You all right?
Don't touch me!
What? I'm just worried about you. You don't have to yell at me like that.
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about me. Wait, you didn't catch the...
This music is tense, and it's good that they have some tense music playing, but this isn't the right tension. This is like...
You caught it when I touched that carrier pigeon.
This is like some... The ship is about to explode and you're still in it music. This isn't some you just found out that your friend is terminally ill music.
Oh no!
We better go back home.
No, I'm fine. I haven't started turning into stone yet.
But
I said I'm fine. I'm sorry, but I'm fine, really. Besides, those herbs will cure me anyway, right? Let's get moving.
A rose hip. Let's see what that is. So they got like 5 traditional equipment slots, 2 accessories. Let me see. AVD. Let's get them tanked up. Those aren't sandals. Those are flats, man. You teasing my foot fetish for nothing. That's fucked up. I don't know what AVD is, but I think it's good to have it at least.
there's the flower that we need.
I thought there wasn't supposed to be anyone here.
He has a yee ass haircut.
Understand the area.
Who are you? What do you want?
Have you come here to take the herbs away from us?
Where did you come from?
Look, you don't have to be so...
Stay where you are!
so afraid. That didn't work.
Where are you from? You're dressed really weird and I don't trust you!
Well, you see, my name is Ronix J. Kinney. How can I explain this so it makes sense?
Captain,
Huh?
allow me. My name's Elia Silvestri. And please, before you say anything, I want you to know that we're not your enemy. We're here to help you. Before you say anything, I want to let you know that we are not your enemy. Really?
Her voice actress sounds really good. I think I've heard her a lot.
Well, they sure aren't our friends. Not these strangers.
We're here to pick some of the herbs off of this mountain, that's all.
I should tell you that these herbs won't stop anyone from turning into stone.
Who are you?
More interested in listening to us now?
Well, that's one way to catch someone's attention.
All right, go.
I'm sure you won't believe us at first, but we've come from a place far, far away to save all of you.
So why didn't you come sooner then?
We can't make direct contact with civilizations in the early stages of development. It's part of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Early stages of development?
We came here from beyond the sky, from another planet. We're making something of a special exception to the rule, you see.
You mean the other things in the sky are planets and not deities from the perspective of our realm?
Beyond the sky? Another planet?
We're ancient guardians and shit like that, who are our ancestral ancestors, basically. Ancestral guardians.
Are you gods?
Because you see, like, the perspective of space and rulership have both changed over time, so what she's saying right there, that makes complete sense. That would be the natural reaction.
No, we're not gods. We're people, just like you. Well, except without the tails.
And your facial proportions are different, like, that could just be because these characters are older and shit.
Oh, wow.
But, you know, their eyes aren't as big.
Lazonia, a force opposing our own, broke the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact recently and engaged in direct interference with this planet. As if that weren't bad enough, they also fired a biological weapon at you, releasing the contagion that spread across this whole area.
And their faces aren't as round as ours. Like, the strokes that are used for their designs, they're straight strokes, not round strokes.
So we're turning into stone and it's because of those Lazonia guys?
Lasagna?
Correct.
I can't believe this.
We've been sent here to examine the disease and try to find a treatment for it.
So you see, we've come here to help you. Probably in ways you've never imagined.
I still can't believe any of this. But can you really help with a cure?
I can't really believe it either. But if you're able to save our friend here...
If you come with us and help us in creating a vaccine, we should be able to cure him.
Vaccine?
A miracle medicine, sort of.
Well then, there's something you ought to know before we go any further. If you folks decide to come with us, you'll probably never see this planet again.
Why not?
That's what the rules say. If you interact with us too much, we can't let you go back to your original life. That's another part of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Damn, so we're just gonna be a permanent missing persons report on this planet. Never seeing your family ever again and shit. Can we at least send letters and whatnot?
Now, if you'd like, we could go our separate ways, and you could pretend this was all some kind of fever dream. There is still time for that.
Well, I'm going with these guys. All I've got waiting for me here is life as a statue.
You can't do that. You want me to choose between losing you forever or losing my father and everyone else forever? Don't make me do that, Dorn.
You know, maybe I should change the names just so that I can get rid of that ridiculous all caps, because it makes it feel like they should deliver all the name, addresses, and screams.
Millie, let's go with Dorn too. I'm sorry to break this to you, but there's just nothing we can do if we stay here.
Although I do admit that's how I used to name my playable characters back when I was a kid. All caps.
I know it's hard leaving everyone you know in Kratos, but we've got a bigger job ahead. We're going to save everybody.
I mean, there's an advantage to that. It makes the names pop out more.
Well, it's settled then. Might as well get going. Close your eyes for a moment, please.
But it's only for the names of the playable characters, though. Oh, I like that special effect. I think the PlayStation 1 sequel, Star Ocean 2, had better special effects, probably. Yeah, it definitely did. But, you know, there's something to the simplicity of these special effects that I like.
Where are we?
This is our ship.
You really are gods.
We're not gods. We've just advanced a little sooner than you, that's all. You can have all this for yourselves too someday.
Well, I'm not so sure. Like, does our planet have the resources and the infrastructure to, you know, have all these types of things?
Well, let's get him over to sickbay.
It could be that our planet can really only sustain 1/10 of your planet's population based on its resources count, and you know, having something like this would be disadvantageous or even jeopardize the well-being and budget of our planet. But that's, you know, scarcity mentality. I might be looking at it the wrong way.
The floor. It's moving.
And that door back there opened by itself.
Incredible. I've never seen anything like this before.
Like, I don't even think our planet can have technology like this
I just realized.
with its intended
I haven't asked any
purpose.
names yet.
My name is Roddick Ferenc.
I'm Millie Cliette.
Dorn. Myrtle.
Captain, his condition's deteriorating.
Why'd you bring a sick person here with a contagious disease?
What's this?
I guess this must be surprising to you, but this is how we treat sick people.
Yeah, it looks like an MRI machine, but with a couple of extra advancements. It looks like it could be an EMF, like, killer, like, you could probably get poisoned from all the radiation and stuff like that before even the disease can get to you. But nothing new. Anyway, I gotta use the restroom. Collard greens are coming through me, and I gotta fulfill the final step of digesting my food, passing it through and shit. Okay. Okay. Okay.
See what you can do for him, Doctor.
Yes, sir.
You see that doctor has a completely different look to him. The hair matches Letters in terms of art style, but the eyes are different. He's got a negative canthal tilt, big droopy nose. I mean, it's good that they diversify some character portraits and how they look.
Well, no point in having you hang around here. How would you like a tour of the ship?
Yeah, I think I know why these characters look so Naruto-like for me.
Violation of the Preservation Pact.
It's the eyes and shit. I don't know if her canthal tilt is positive or negative. I think it's a little negative, but it's hard to tell because her eyes are so soft looking.
Well, it's a little late for that, isn't it? I'll be on the bridge. You show him around for me. Okay?
His eyes are a bit soft looking too, but not as soft as the little ass kids.
Brother.
Even the lines drawn for their mouths are kind of soft. Okay. Oh, she trying to clock out of work early, man. She don't want to do it. So she faking sick. Yo, this is crazy. Think about how long it took just for us to get a save point. Okay. Can I pass through there? Nope. Those maps look like they're for show. Okay. Okay. Bridge, break room, airlock. Well, that's some technology that makes sense. You already have stuff like that in like old school buildings and shit like that, like elevators to transport stuff. Like our apartment had it, but it got sealed up. Like mini elevators to transport shit. Some of the jobs that I saw my mom's have, like they had that too. Although a little more advanced. That's a man. This setting is kind of weird because this takes place before Star Oceans 2 and 3. But the fashion of Earthlings is kind of different. YOLO. I'm trying to mess with like life and death right now. Well, humans do have tails, it's just that they're not as visible. They're kind of like clitoris tails. I mean, I know I have a tailbone at least. But speaking of which, I played Star Ocean 4, and Star Ocean 4 talks about how Earth had become really polluted and shit, and that's why they were going to other planets to see if they can fix it or find a new hospitable life. This takes place after Star Ocean 4, so how did they fix Earth? I really don't see the point in having like a view like this of space. I guess maybe some rockets have it, but is it even useful? I don't know. Could be asking a dumb question. Wouldn't be the first time. A lot of the sequence triggers in this game are just like
detecting an alien presence.
Go everywhere, talk to everybody and shit.
Fellworms! Damn it! Their eggs must have latched onto us at Mount Matorix. Let's get them, Millie!
The battle transition sound is kind of weird.
I hope we can do this! Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade!
That one pops out more. So even though it doesn't have the AoE effect of, you know, keeping everyone around me or away from me, I mean,
It's gone.
at least it comes out faster. Still, I wish it had the cancel system from Star Ocean 3.
See? It's right here. You can still see it? The moment your blood touched it, it disappeared.
Elia, take Roddick and Millie to sick bay. I'll meet you there.
Yes, sir.
Wait, where did that come from just now?
We have these things called communicators. They let us talk to people even if we're far away from each other. Anyway, the doctor wants to see us. Let's head to sick bay. I'll get someone to clean up this mess. Is he cured? I don't know yet.
Well, how is he?
Don't be in such a hurry there, miss. The doctor's just getting to that.
Ahem. After a thorough investigation, I have isolated and analyzed the pathogen behind the disease. I'm afraid curing this illness is something that's beyond the ability of Earth medical science.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Earth medical science isn't really that good.
But you've got all these amazing things. Can't you do something? Anything?
The advanced medical technology at my fingertips is precisely what allows me to declare that this pathogen is in a constant state of flux, mutating at a truly breathtaking speed. Even if I could make a vaccine, it would lose its effectiveness in a matter of minutes. There is one possible method, however. Judging by the pathogen structure, I believe this to be a naturally occurring virus. So if we could track down the host, the original carrier of the disease, we could use the host's blood to create an immunity serum.
So that'll work. I mean, would that work, sir?
I believe so.
But he'll be turning into stone within 3 days. That's nowhere near enough time to find the host.
Oddly enough, the body's molecular structure seems to remain perfectly intact even after the petrification process is complete. If we could just procure that serum, our patient should be able to make a full recovery.
So that just brings up my point. These guys are still alive. They're just sort of trapped in their bodies for a long time.
Well, that's something to work with anyway.
It won't be easy, though. I doubt Lazonia is that eager to tell us where the host is.
You're right. More importantly, though, I can't help but wonder, why did they even use this bioweapon on planet Roke in the first place?
Roke?
The name we've given your homeworld. But Ely is right. I don't see how Lazonia benefits at all from turning everyone on Roke into stone.
Doctor, are there any major differences between the anatomy of Rokians and other humanoid species on other planets?
Well, let me think.
Their basic organ, muscular, and nervous systems are highly similar to humans, but there is one striking difference.
Their blood?
Precisely. The structure of their blood vastly differs from our own. The most obvious point is the hemoglobin. In humans, it is iron-based, but in Rokians, it is copper-based.
Okay. I assume there's gonna be some species out there that's zinc-based or something of that nature. But damn, that means a lot of seafood, a lot of veggies.
What are you getting at, Elia?
This is just a possibility, but perhaps there is some benefit to petrifying the Rokians after all.
What kind of benefit?
Some kind of previously undiscovered matter, maybe.
You mean what? A weapon?
There is that possibility. In particular, I'm talking about something that's invisible, something that wouldn't even show up on our sensors.
So they're killing us off to make some kind of weapon for themselves?
These are some Frieza soldier-ass dudes.
Well, we can't say that for sure yet.
It would certainly explain a lot of things, though.
They're taking that pretty well, actually.
If that's the case, then they must be removing the petrified bodies from Roke. Let's check that prospect out first. I'll be on the bridge.
Doctor, run a simulation to see if petrifying their blood results in some sort of matter that can be used for offensive purposes.
Are you sure? We're talking tens of thousands of combinations.
There's no other way. We've got to find out.
Very well.
This is what I get for whining about how boring every day was.
Oh, that's why he was depressed? I thought it was something a little more interesting than that. Like, feeling something ominous was about to happen.
What are you talking about? You know this isn't your fault.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, look at me. If I just had more power, then maybe I could have done something.
What do you mean more power? Like, this isn't the result of us not being able to kill something, or lift something, or affect something in that nature.
The captain wants you on the bridge. You can take the elevator to get there.
Unless she's like referring to her desire to become omnipotent to affect destiny, which no one has that outside of like some anime ass like shonen characters, some DC Marvel power trip ass characters.
We compared the current number of petrified bodies with our previous figures. The number's gone down by about 200,000.
So it's true.
So they freeze, they turn us to stone, and then they jack our bodies and shit like that. Use our blood for bioweapons and shit like that.
We're not yet sure if they're building a weapon.
But it sure is hard to imagine those bodies being used for peaceful purposes at this point.
Could just be using them for furniture or like decoration. That's what I meant, decoration, like statues and shit.
That didn't come out right. By the way, we're returning to Earth. I'm going to go through our ambassadors and get Lazonia to hand over the host. I'd like all of you to come with us and participate in the reports.
Captain, Dorn's condition is worsening.
I'll be right there.
His vital organs have begun the petrification process. I'm afraid he's in critical condition.
Dorn.
Captain, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
If I'm going to die, I want it to happen in my own bed.
You're not gonna die. You'll just be asleep for a bit.
But what if you can't get that serum? Please?
All right. Get the transporter ready.
Yes, sir.
So that means they're not that far away from Roke right now.
Please, let us go back with Dorn.
I don't know.
We'll come back. We promise.
All right. I'll have Elia accompany you then.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I want Dorn transported directly into his bed, Doctor. This is a precision maneuver. Don't mess it up.
Yes, sir.
When you're ready, Elia.
You can tell this is a remake of an older game because
Yes, Captain.
we're not fighting a boss fight every 3 minutes. There's some prudency going on here. Oh, that's precise as shit. They got his ass laying down under the covers and shit.
Something I wanted to give you before I go.
Not even Goku can teleport like that.
Oh, don't say that. You'll just be sleeping for a little while.
Get the music box on that shelf for me. I'm giving that to you, Millie.
But this is your sister's. I can't take this.
My son's saying he wants to fuck. Come on.
Take it, please. I gave that to...
It's all right. I swear we'll save you.
I know this is hard, but we've got to go. He needs your help.
Right.
Did they work back on Will? Like, that was coordinated a little too well.
To planet Earth shortly. There's a room set up for you, so feel free to get some rest.
Maybe it was the communicator she had on. She basically gave the cue, we need to go back and shit.
Thank you.
Setting course for Sector Theta, .001, Mark 269, Warp 6.
Look, Millie. It's magnificent.
Beautiful. It's like an ocean of stars.
I'd like to see it.
We're now entering orbit to report to the Terran Alliance HQ.
Something's coming right for us!
What is that?
Where? What are you talking about?
Whoa, where did that come from? Did it warp in or what?
I don't think so, Captain. We did not detect any gravitational oscillation beforehand.
You're just blind, that's all. You're focusing on something else.
You two were able to see it, Roddick?
Okay, that's gonna be the Chekhov's gun. Our blood lets us see things they can't.
That's it. It's made of invisible matter.
The entire ship?
Captain,
The unidentified ship that just appeared is hailing us.
Open a channel.
We come as emissaries from Lazonia. We have no desire to fight. Repeat.
That sounds like Jiraiya, man. A lot of these characters sound like Jiraiya.
You're saying that Lazonia wants to sign an armistice with us?
That is correct. We were not willing participants in the war against Earth.
Yeah, that's definitely Jiraiya.
The rumors of a third party working in the shadows of Lazonia were true then.
A third party?
Yes, they had us at the points of their swords. Their civilization is highly advanced. They were the ones responsible for the destruction of planet Issei half a year earlier. We have little idea what their goals are, but they have provided us with a wealth of new technology, including the virus.
I think I understand what's happening.
Regarding the viral weapon that was dropped on planet Roke, we'd like you to provide us with either a vaccine or the original host of the disease, if you could.
I'm afraid we cannot. We know that the virus has its origins in the Asmodeus, a creature that lived on planet Roke 300 years ago.
You should probably lower the volume.
That's the Archfiend. The monster that was defeated in the demonic wars.
The stuff of legend, huh?
Neither the vaccine nor the host
Okay.
exist in this universe any longer. I'm afraid there is little we can do about planet Roke.
The neighbors are blasting music right now, so I hope that this stream doesn't get like copy zucked. Or parts of it don't get muted and shit.
No!
There's nothing to be done now. If there's no ready solution to the problem, we'll simply have to quarantine the planet Roke.
What? You want to just watch our planet die?
Yeah, y'all gonna have to blow it up, man.
Roddick, calm down.
The hell with that? We've done so much. Traveled all this way to help out our friends.
And now what are we supposed to do?
Who would have imagined they got the virus off Roke 300 years ago and just held it in storage all this time? There's no chance of finding the host now. The Alliance has decided to seal off Roke forever. I'm so sorry.
There is one chance. It's just extremely unlikely it will actually work.
You aren't actually suggesting we head for Planet Styx, are you? I should have known you'd bring that place up. You'd have to be crazy to suggest that.
Did we go there in Star Ocean 3?
I'll find a way to get us a ship.
But sir, there's still another option?
Well, I hesitate to call it that, but if we use the time gate on Planet Styx, there's a small chance. But Captain, you know the risks.
Yeah, I think the time gate, that's how you get to the 4D universe. And, you know, it's the big plot twist of Star Ocean 3 that everyone seems to hate except for me.
Please tell us. We've got to know.
I didn't hear any deployment orders, Captain.
Well, I have. Let us through.
Yes, sir.
All set here. Ready to go when you are, Captain.
That reminds me,
Close the entry hatch.
I would like a Star Ocean game that takes place in the 4D universe.
Are 2 people enough for this?
Oh, yeah. The computers do most of the work.
That would be pretty cool, actually. Hold on.
Computer?
Okay.
Yeah. How to explain it? Basically, they're these tools that help people out with the difficult parts of their jobs.
These guys are so bad at explaining things in a simplified manner without coming across as condescending. It's actually kind of funny.
Anyway, let's get this thing off the ground.
You do realize, Captain, that going to Planet Styx is all but guaranteeing ourselves a court-martial.
Yeah, you can't find out about the true nature of the universe. Which thankfully you don't.
Yep, worst case scenario, we'll all be in a labor camp for the rest of our lives, but too late to turn back now.
Although that does remind me, like, if things had gone, like, fucked up and they had someone with the same abilities as Fate or Maria or even Sophia, we could have easily had a situation where these guys would have had to deal with the Star Ocean 3 subplot.
All the bad luck in the world, I get stuck with you for a commanding officer.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I may have a ton of bad luck, but that doesn't mean I'm reluctant to visit Planet Styx.
That's actually a good name for the planet.
Go, Captain. Just try not to lead me astray, alright?
Because it's like a passageway into another realm. In this case, time traveling. Or dimension hopping.
It's a planet, just like Earth or Rogue.
We stumbled upon it during an earlier deep space exploration mission.
They say that Planet Styx was home to a vastly advanced civilization, long before we humans even made it into space. Well, actually, we know next to nothing about them.
And that's where that time thing is?
The Time Gate. We'll use it to visit Roke in the past.
The past?
Oh, so if we go back in time, we can retrieve the blood of Asmodeus. Then we can make the medicine we need, right?
You see, these guys understand
In so many words, yes.
present tech.
But we still haven't fully unraveled how the Time Gate works. It's too dangerous to mess with, so it's been made strictly off limits.
Oh, that reminds me, like, a lot of us really don't know how to explain simple technology from even a couple hundred years ago. Like, we couldn't explain how a light bulb works, or how even an electric oven, a non-gas oven would work. So them explaining supercomputers and time traveling and all that stuff, they naturally sound condescending because they act like they know so much, but really we don't know that much. Like, if every engineer or person who knows how to run these tools of our civilization would disappear, I'm gonna go back to being a caveman and shit. A philosophical caveman, but nonetheless a caveman.
We'll be within orbiting range of Planet Styx shortly.
Right.
Will it let us in, though? The Time Gate, Guardian. The living gate.
Yo, it is from Star Ocean 3.
A mysterious third party obtained the virus on Roke.
Apparently, it all happened several hundred years ago.
That it did. The level of technology they have must outclass anything we could even imagine. We'll have to travel through time to a point before they visited Roke and collect a portion of the host's body.
This sounds like a Death Note track.
The gate will let us through in the first place.
The piano part, not the alien noise.
O Guardian of the Time Gate,
Please lend an ear to our humble request. We seek your guidance to the world of 300 years past. We wish to visit Roke as it was in olden times.
So you can go right to the planet you want to get to.
I am the gatekeeper. Your request has been granted.
But you know, that's good. The stories feel centralized, at least the first three. Even though the core plot elements are very different in each of them.
Weapons and communicators here before we enter. Bring them along, you'll bounce off the gate.
Like Star Ocean 4 didn't really have a Styx plot point.
I hope that we're not making a mistake by entering the gate, because once we go inside, there's no turning back.
I guess it's kind of like the East games that have nothing to do with the Angels or the City of East.
Save you, but you gotta hang on.
Okay.
You know, I've never played Star Ocean 5, so I don't know if that one has Styx as a plot point either.
I'll wait for you.
Why did she whisper to him like that? That's so weird.
Thank you, Roddick.
Are you sure you're all right? We must hurry. The gate is.
That booty shot was weird.
Are you all right, Ilya?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Why does Roke look
Where's everyone
better in
else?
the past than in the present?
I don't see them anywhere. They should be around here.
Maybe. Then again, me tripping back there threw off our timing pretty badly.
Well, we picked a good place to appear. Let's go look for them in this village first.
Hang on, I just realized this outfit probably isn't gonna work here.
But the outfit is popping, so keep it.
You're right. You'd stick out like a sore thumb. Why don't you wait here? I'll go find something for you.
Sorry for the trouble, but imagine what the captain must be going through. Well,
That sprite was a nice touch. Are you gonna find like a department store in the medieval times? That would be pretty damn expensive. Unless you're gonna find like someone who can basically act as a seamstress. The name of the town is Hot, okay. I thought it was Hustle, like damn. Imagine a whole town of drug dealers. That's basically our town right now. IRL. Oh, so you sell fruits at a premium to everyone in the planet. You see, this planet doesn't really have the resources to, you know, efficiently space travel if it's that tiny and dense, where this like backwater village can basically be a world supplier of fruits. Okay, good. Explain some game mechanics. I'm gonna jack your shit. There's nothing you can do about it because you're just an NPC. Yeah, I guess a fit from when you were younger and shit. I don't know, but your daughter is a great plot device. I wonder what's in here. Oh, and then we got some bread up on us. I mean, this town apparently has resources on it, so it's not that bad. It's not like the food deserts or the towns that are basically only in existence because of the interstate highway system.
Ilya, I've got your clothes. Here you go.
Thanks. No peeking now.
She's gonna change outside? That's how you know sex offender registries don't exist back then. You know there's an inn we can stop at. You don't gotta hop in the bushes.
I'm sorry to complain, but this is just too small. Well, I'll just go like this then.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, there's nothing else I can do. I can't change back into what I had on earlier. Anyway, let's hurry. We need to stock up on supplies and rendezvous with the captain.
I'm not really sure what just happened here.
She was tight because she realized she's thicker than she expected. You know, and she don't got a hood dude who can appreciate that. Or a 2020 dude who can appreciate that. This game came out in 07, so yeah, that's probably what happened. Oh, private action. I feel like I saw that graphic a couple times, but I didn't do anything with it.
Was there a postal system on Rogue 300 years ago?
We used carrier pigeons to transport messages back and forth in my time. Well, not just pigeons.
People used other animals too?
Yes, such as... Sorry. I remember Millie tried to use a cat one time. I don't know why. I guess she really loves cats.
How did that go?
Terrible. The cat went missing for a few days, and we never did find out what happened to that letter.
Aw, it would have been nice if it worked.
What? You want a carrier cat?
That's weird.
What?
I have a feeling that someone's talking about me behind my back. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah, you just beat him up later.
We need to find a town, don't we?
Oh, right. Yeah. I know you've got your symbology or whatever, but I'm totally defenseless here, with no equipment, no weapons, nothing.
Don't worry. I'll help you pick out something to impress the ladies once we find a town.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's the private action system. It seems pretty streamlined, actually. Oh shit, we got more private actions. I'm gonna save that for another time. I'm not gonna stream Sundays, but I will stream Monday probably. Because Sunday already snow. That day's gonna be preoccupied. So that's why I decided to stream a day prior this time. That's why I decided I wanted to finish Final Fantasy VII on Thursday. This has been your boy, Mr. Wonka 7, and suck my dick.